Hi guys, welcome to Jules Cooking. Today we're going to create a millefeuille. We're going to make our own puff pastry dough, and as a filling we're going to make a whipped Jerusalem artichoke ganache and a passionfruit ganache. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to support my channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss any amazing cooking videos. So, let's begin.
We're going to begin with the puff pastry. For that we need two parts, the borage and the détrempe. First, the borage. For this, transfer 350 grams of butter into a mixing bowl, together with 75 grams of flour. Now mix this on a low speed until it's one smooth mixture. You don't want any air in the butter, so this will only take a couple of seconds. Then transfer it onto some plastic foil and shape it into a square that's 20 centimeters. Now wrap it completely and then let it set in your fridge for 3 to 4 hours. Then the détrempe. For that, pour 300 grams of flour into your mixing bowl and also add 5 grams of sugar, 5 grams of salt, 7 grams of white wine vinegar and 125 grams of chilled water. Now mix this on a low speed for around 1 minute so all the ingredients can come together. Then add 65 grams of butter and mix this for another 4 minutes. Now transfer the dough into your worktop and also roll this into a square that's 20 centimeters. Wrap it tight in plastic foil and let it rest in your fridge for 2 hours. Then dust some flour on your worktop and lay the borage, so that's the butter, on your worktop. Now roll it into a long rectangle that's 45 centimeters. Then use a brush to remove any excess flour and place the détrempe in the middle. Now fold the butter around the dough. Then let it rest in your fridge for 30 minutes. Temperature is key when making puff pastry. After that, roll it into a long rectangle. Remove any excess flour and fold it in 3. Then turn the dough 90 degrees and repeat the process that we just did. So roll, dust and fold. After that, wrap it in plastic foil and write down the amount of folds that we just did. Then let it cool down in your fridge for at least 3 hours. After that, take the dough out of the foil and turn it 90 degrees again. Roll it into a long rectangle, dust the flour off and fold it in 3. Then turn it 90 degrees again and repeat the process once more. Then wrap it in plastic foil, write down the number of folds and let it cool down for at least 3 hours. Once it's chilled again, we just need to fold it one more time and then let it cool down for 3 hours. So in total, we fold it 5 times. After that, roll your puff pastry on a floured worktop into a big sheet. Then cut it in 3. Don't slice it, because then you will damage the sides and they won't puff up like the middle. Now transfer it onto a baking tray laid with a silicone sheet and place another sheet on top. Then also place a baking tray on top and bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for around 30 minutes till golden. Then dust the top with a thin layer of icing sugar and caramelize this for another 5 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Once it's caramelized and still hot, gently trim the edges off. Now let it cool down completely and we can keep it dry and covered for later. Then the passionfruit ganache. First, cut 20 passion fruits in half. Now scrape out the seeds. Then press any liquid out with the back of your spoon. Weigh 270 grams of the passionfruit juice in a saucepan and reduce this on a medium heat till it's at 150 grams. Then add 150 grams of white chocolate and emulsify this with a hand blender. Transfer it into a bowl, Cover it with plastic foil and let it cool down in your fridge. Now transfer it into a piping bag and keep it in your fridge for later. Then the Jerusalem artichoke. First season some water with salt and add around 300 grams of Jerusalem artichokes. Bring this to a boil. Once they're cooked, take them out of the water and directly cut them in half. Now gently remove the skins from the meat. Transfer them on a silicone sheet and dry them at 80 degrees Celsius for 3 hours. Once they're dry, fry them in some hot oil that's 180 degrees Celsius so they puff up and become super crispy. Then dust some icing sugar on top and keep them dry and covered for later. Now soak 3.5 grams of gelatin in cold water. Then pour 30 grams of glucose into a saucepan together with 140 grams of cream and 100 grams of the cooked Jerusalem artichoke meat. Now bring this to a boil. Then blender till smooth. After that, dissolve your gelatin. Then turn off the heat and add 160 grams of white chocolate and emulsify this with a hand blender. Once that's done, add 340 grams of cream and mix this for another 30 seconds. Then pour it into an oven dish, cover it with plastic foil and let it cool down in your fridge for at least 6 hours. Now transfer it into a mixing bowl and whip it for around 3 minutes till stiff peaks have formed. Then transfer it into a piping bag fitted with a round nozzle. And now we can start to finish the millefeuille. First, pipe the Jerusalem artichoke ganache on the puff pastry. Then pipe the passionfruit ganache in between. Now place all the layers on top of each other and then the tricky part can begin, because you need to be very gently with cutting it. You can also first let it sit in your fridge to make it a little bit easier, but I just couldn't wait any longer. Now finish it off with the Jerusalem artichoke crisps and then it's ready to be enjoyed.
Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. So please let me know in the comments on what you want to see next. Like and share the video and subscribe if you want to support my channel and see more amazing cooking videos. And as always, bon appetit!